Frank Sinatra and I, as you probably know, are doing this together.
Say, I know that song. You mind if I give you a small rundown?
No, not at all. Sit down.
For years, Peter Lawford stood at the center of Hollywood's most exclusive brotherhood, the Rat Pack. He had the looks, the accent, the charm, and something even more powerful than fame: direct access to American political royalty. Yet almost overnight, he vanished. His name stopped being mentioned, his face quietly disappeared from photos, and even his closest friends turned their backs on him. What happened was not a slow fall, but a sudden exile, and the truth behind it remained buried for decades. Peter Lawford seemed destined for stardom from the beginning. Born in England with refined manners and movie star looks, he arrived in Hollywood during the early 1940s and quickly caught the attention of major studios. His breakthrough came in 1942 alongside Mickey Rooney, and by the late 1940s he had become one of MGM's dependable leading men. Films like Good News showed him at his peak, confident, elegant, and seemingly untouched by the darkness that would later follow him. Audiences saw charm and ease, but behind the scenes, his life was already drifting towards something far more complicated. Everything changed in the 1950s when Lawford married Patricia Kennedy, sister of John F. Kennedy. Overnight, he became more than a movie star. He became a bridge between Hollywood glamour and Washington power. He campaigned for JFK, helped raise funds, and introduced political figures to celebrities who could shape public opinion. At a time when image meant everything, Lawford understood how fame could influence history. His Hollywood experience even helped Kennedy prepare for the first televised presidential debates, advising him on lighting, posture, and presentation, details that helped define modern political campaigning. At the same time, Lawford was deeply embedded in the Rat Pack. Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., and Joey Bishop ruled Las Vegas and Hollywood with swagger and rebellion. Lawford was not the loudest or most talented among them, but he was the connector. Through him, politicians met entertainers, and entertainers brushed against power. Sinatra often reminded him of this role with a nickname that carried quiet cruelty, a reminder that Lawford's value came from access, not dominance. The alliance between the Rat Pack and the Kennedys was intoxicating but fragile. As JFK entered the White House, Robert Kennedy grew increasingly concerned about Sinatra's rumored ties to organized crime. The situation reached a breaking point in 1962, when a planned presidential visit to Sinatra's Palm Springs estate was abruptly canceled. The decision came directly from Robert Kennedy, and Lawford was forced to deliver the message. Instead of staying with Sinatra, the president chose Bing Crosby's home, a safer political choice. Sinatra was humiliated and furious. The blame fell squarely on Lawford. From that moment, the punishment was swift and absolute. Roles disappeared, invitations stopped, phone calls went unanswered. Lawford was erased from the Rat Pack without explanation or forgiveness. The man who once connected power lost everything overnight. In his final years, Lawford battled addiction, debt, and failing health. Though remembered as a charming figure from Hollywood's golden age, his reality was far darker. He died in 1984 from cardiac arrest complicated by liver and kidney failure, taking with him secrets that were never spoken aloud. His ashes were eventually scattered into the Pacific Ocean, a quiet end for a man who once stood at the center of fame and influence. Peter Lawford's story is a reminder that borrowed power never lasts, and loyalty in Hollywood often comes with conditions. If you value deep, untold stories from Hollywood's past, subscribe to Hollywood Bulletin, press the bell icon, and stay with us for more stories the spotlight tried to erase.